The General Secretary of the SACP, Mapaila, did not mince his words, saying if he were the country's number one, the Minister of Basic Education, Siviwe Gwarube, would have lost a job. Gwarube boycotted the signing of the Bella Bill that her party is opposed to.
This minister, if I was president, she should not have stayed a day longer after she defied him, because the ministers are accountable to the president, not to their respective parties in terms of our constitution. The president must act in line with any arrangement that he has, and in our case, as a president from the ANC, in line with the policies of the ANC.
Reflecting on the GNU, ANC Deputy President says the GNU's commitment to protect labor rights and the transformation agenda remains resolute.
The GNU is like a marriage. You know a marriage. There are always challenges in a marriage, right? Sometimes partners to the marriage will argue about this or that, but the important thing is to make things work. So we are not saying the GNU will always see things the same, but there is a minimum program that we've agreed on. One is economic growth that is inclusive, that creates jobs, and also deal with the cost of living that our people are facing, but also ensure that there is a capable, ethical, developmental state. We've agreed on those things. And to the extent that we have agreed, it's easy then to work together for the next 5 years, or for this 5 years. I don't see any challenge. If there are issues, we will deal with them. So far, we've started very well. All our meetings are successful. The Khotla cabinet, everything, all the ministers are working very hard, and they are all accountable to the president. So the GNU is working, it is well, and it's going to succeed.
Meanwhile, COSATU says they will keep a close eye on the GNU.
We are still monitoring, as COSATU we have written to almost all ministers to say we want a meeting with them, a meet and greet, but also to say what are our expectations. We have met some. We are still pursuing other meetings with the rest of the cabinet ministers. We are prepared to work with all of them, but as we do that, we will ensure that we are fighting against any rollback of the gains that we have made since 1994.
Natasha Piri, SABC News, Ekurhuleni.